My tip comes from my friend Mike Applegate, who runs a somewhat larger firm that does many of the same analyses and provides many of the same services as our company does. And this one is so easy to forget to do that I've forgotten to do it way too many times. Mike shared with me a common thing that happens with him. A person, an engineer, comes to Mike, who's an engineer, and presents a situation, a background, and says, "Mike, what would you do?" And Mike, when he's really on the ball, pauses, thinks about the question a minute, all the information the engineer has given him, and says to the engineer, "Mr. Engineer or Ms. Engineer, what would you do?" And then that leads to a discussion after the engineer has made his or her presentation about how he or she would go about the task. It leads to a good situation. The temptation, however, is to take the easier way out. Well, I would take these 5 and add it to these 2, and I'd come up with about 7. But that doesn't encourage the younger person to grow. Mike puts it in their lap, and that's the tip I would give to you. Sometimes it's easier said than done.